So now we're going to take a look at what?
We'll take a look at the actual website and what it's like on your own machine,
Nice.
and then we'll look at the other flag on Bootstrapper that is commonly used. So once all the services have finished booting up, they all have a number underneath them. You can go back to that tab that got opened 8080 automatically and refresh the page, and you will have a complete copy of Greater Commons running on your own machine, off your own laptop or desktop or whatever you may so happen to be
Quantum
using.
computer.
Yeah, Raspberry Pi, whatever.
And where is it grabbing data from? It's just
my own machine.
Okay. Do you
for everything? For everything except the pictures. If a picture's been uploaded, that may be on our test Google servers.
Okay.
But like the actual site itself is all running off your own machine.
Yeah.
So you can go around, you can do stuff. It's exactly like the main Greater Commons website. So you can log off, log in, all everything. Couple points to note while developing work is number one, you get no emails when you're running localhost. Just because all emails, it can't really send an email from your own laptop very well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of the limitations and restrictions of being a small team. It's like on the dev side, it's like, well, do we want to build that in to no? Let's keep going.
So when you create an account, you will not get your I can't spell my own name apparently. So you will not get the verification email when you are creating an account on your local development server, because we can't send emails from your local host.
Yeah.
So there's two ways to get around this, however. So the first way is back over in your tab with localhost 8000. You can go to Data Store Viewer, select a different namespace, type in user, change namespace, and then here go down to user, list entities, and you can find your new user account, which is test2@test.com is the one I just created, and you can say verified email, change that to true, and that will now it acts as if I had clicked on that email. So the other option is the same start as before. You go to Data Store Viewer, you select a different namespace, type in notification, plural, notifications, email, and you can find it's got it will have an entry for your new user account in here. I'm not actually sure which one of the two this is, but whichever one it is, you can take the key name and go to localhost :8000 /email / the key name, and this is the email that it would have sent you.
Cool.
So I generally prefer, in fact most of us generally prefer to just go to user and set the verified to true.
Yeah.
Especially since it will you can see the email of the account you just created there.
Yeah.
So it's easier that way.
Yeah.
But if this works this method works for any email. So if you're testing anything that has to send you an email, that's the way to do it. All right, so that's the first bit about the website running off of development server. So next up, let's show you. So I said -m you don't want to use if you've got uncommitted changes. So you want to commit all your changes before you use -m. So there is another way around that. So let me turn off everything. Control C to exit. Control C in the command line window will turn it off. But first it will save everything that needs saving. Let me just CLS here to clear my terminal window. So the other flag to know is -B. So -B will skip updating everything. It will just turn everything on only. So B for boot.
Oh, good.
So if you've been working on your own machine and you've changed a bunch of code, and you have to manually yourself make sure you've got all the dependencies you care about, But if you've been working on it yourself, you probably have all those dependencies. So if you want to test it with that, you just use -B, and it will skip everything else and will just turn stuff on. And so right now it's grabbing it's building the front end stuff, and then it will build all the back end stuff.
Cool.
And then so that's -B. So gets me to the exact same place that -M was. So what I will end up doing usually is I'll use a -M when I get here in the morning. I'll do my development work, and I'll use -B throughout the day whenever I'm testing stuff. And then in the next day, I would do a -M again to make sure I got the latest of everything.
Cool. All right, good. I think that's a good video. You have anything else you want to add to it?
Nope, that's it.